COVID-19, lockdowns, and now murder hornets. Welcome to Nation of WoW TV. Today we'll talk about the top 10 things you need to know about the murder hornet and how you can protect yourself from this monster creature. Stay until number 1 so you can safeguard yourself and your loved ones. 2020 just keeps getting scarier and scarier. For those living in North America, another threat is looming on the horizon, and its name is the murder hornet. Is this hornet as deadly as its name sounds? What can you do to protect yourself from its sting? Let's find out. Number 10. It's officially called the Asian giant hornet because it's big. Really big. It's also called the yak killer hornet and giant sparrow bees. Can you imagine a hornet as big as a sparrow? Or something that can kill a beast as big as a yak? As its name implies, the murder hornet is the largest among wasps in the world. It can grow from 1.5 inches to more than 2 inches. A European hornet can grow only half this size. A yellow jacket wasp can only grow to 0.75 inches. You don't have to be an insect expert to know if you've come across this hornet. It has a distinct yellow-orange head and a fat striped abdomen. Some people have said that it looks like a monster cartoon hornet that's come to life because of its size. So where does the murder hornet come from? Number 9. It comes from Asia. It is native to the forests and woods of the low mountains in East and Southeast Asia, particularly Japan, so you won't find it in open plains or high-altitude places. How did it end up in the US and Canada then? Scientists don't know how it managed to cross oceans and end up in North America. One theory is that it accidentally snuck into a cargo bound for North America. Another theory is that it was intentionally brought across the waters. How many hornets are in the continent? Number 8. There have been 6 sightings in North America so far. The Washington State Department of WSDA has verified 4 sightings in Blaine and Bellingham in Whatcom County, Washington in December 2019. Scientists believe that the hornet likes the forested, rainy part of Washington because it has the same environment as this insect's preferred habitat. Scientists also discovered the hornet in 2 places in British Columbia between September and December 2019. Those observed in the US were all individual hornets, but one of the Canadian sightings involved a nest, which was destroyed. Why exactly is it called the murder hornet? Number 7. It's called the murder hornet because it kills bees, and not just 1 or 2 bees. We're talking about colonies here. Bees in the US are already in decline because of diseases, loss of habitat, and pesticides. Scientists are concerned that the murder hornet will wipe them out completely. The Asian giant hornet is a voracious predator. It eats other insects and regurgitates them to feed their young, and its favorite food is the honeybee. It got its nickname murder hornet because it attacks hives, decapitates the bees, and eats the bees' larvae and pupae. Just a dozen hornets can commit mass murder in a matter of hours with no problem. Some Asian bees have developed a defense mechanism against the murder hornet. They shake their wings as one. This raises the temperature and the carbon dioxide content of the hive, which drives out the hornets. North American bees may not have this mechanism or other ways to defend themselves, so they are vulnerable to attacks from the hornet's sting. Is the murder hornet's sting deadly? Number 6. It has a killer sting. The murder hornet's sting is laced with a powerful neurotoxin. If it stings you, you'll hurt a lot. Imagine throbbing, searing pain that will make you yell and squirm in pain while suffering from flu-like symptoms. A hornet can sting a person several times. Plus, a beekeeper suit will not protect you because giant hornet equals gigantic stinger. Has it killed humans? Number 5. It can kill humans, but deaths from murder hornet stings are actually relatively few. Each year, there are about 50 deaths from hornet sting in Japan. The Smithsonian National Museum of Natural History states that about 60 to 80 people in the US die from bee stings each year. Most of the deaths occur from an allergic reaction to the venom or from multiple hornet stings. The WSDA states that hornets are very territorial and will aggressively defend their homes, but they will not attack humans unless you're somewhere near a beehive. Then the hornet will think that you're part of its prey. So, during the hot months, stay away from hornet nests and beehives. Can you outrun it? Number 4. It travels fast. The murder hornet can fly up to 20 miles per hour, so you'll need to be faster if you want to outrun a horde. When it spots a beehive, it will mark the target so other hornets can find it, and they can orchestrate an attack. It's the only wasp species in the world that does this. So if you're walking through forests, avoid putting on hairsprays or perfumes that make you smell like a hive or a hornet's prey. When does it become active? Number 3. It starts hunting in April. Scientists believe that this hornet cycle begins when the queen wakes up from hibernation and finds a place to build a nest and a colony underground. This is why American scientists are closely monitoring hornet sightings. They are setting traps to destroy any colony or hornet before a full-blown invasion sets in. What do the Japanese do about it? Number 2. The Japanese eat it. The murder hornet is a delicacy in central Japan and can be found on the menu of more than 30 restaurants. It is eaten as a snack, whether preserved, fried, or steamed. It's also supposed to give booze an extra kick. What liquor makers do is drown live hornets in shochu, a distilled beverage. The hornet releases its toxin into the drink. It's preserved in the liquid until the color turns a dark amber. What else can you do to protect yourself? Number 1. Don't worry, it can be killed. Although it's dangerous and looks like a mutant insect, the murder hornet is not invincible. Since it can be captured and turned into food, it can also be killed with poison, fire, and traps. So arm yourself, be aware of your surroundings, and always watch out for a striped insect buzzing nearby. There you have it, the top info and tips on the murder hornet. Do you think you'll be able to protect yourself from being stung? Share your thoughts, and don't forget to click the like, comment, and subscribe to our channel. And while you're here, you might want to check out our video on animals that resurrect after death.